Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I finally get my alternator. I just got word from my cousin that it's ready to be picked up, and I'm heading to his house right now to go get it. Thank God, I'm finally going to have it in my possession. Good morning. It's March 1st, 2020. And yes, it's the next day. Yesterday I got my alternator. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh, let's take a look, shall we? Look how pretty it looks. Look how beautiful it looks. It looks so fresh and so clean. You know what I mean? Painted all the components. The bracket, I gotta do the bracket. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna clean this off, paint it real quick. Then I'm gonna start marking this up back in the engine bay, and then start putting on the belt. So that's hopefully what I'm gonna do today in this video, is put the alternator in, secure it, and start putting on some of the belts, like the AC belts and different things like that, and get that going. So, man, it's such a beautiful thing. All the crying, well, not really crying, but all the stories I've been talking about and repeating myself over and over again about this alternator. I finally got the alternator. So, one big piece of the puzzle. I can continue to move forward. It's alright, guys, bear with me. I'm gonna get some stuff set up, and then I'll come back with either a time lapse or me starting to work. Alright, cool. So I just finished spray painting this real quick. Nothing crazy, got a little bit of runs in it. Just wanted to make it look a little bit better to kind of match with the alternator. I'm gonna start putting the alternator in, probably time lapse that, and take it from there. Brooklyn.
It's like a feature film, you know what I mean?
Just a quick update. So I had to play around with the routing of these wires. I got it loosely fitted. All of the alternator wires. I had to run some stuff down there underneath the car and everything like that. I'm about to start doing the belts probably right now, and then once I get that kind of in place, I'm gonna start tightening everything and leaving it at that. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update as to what I was doing. Yeah, I just had to go inside and warm up for a little bit, but alright.
That's that raw Brooklyn basement shit right there.
Okay, I'm very happy today. Got a lot done like I said I would once I get this alternator. So I got all the belts on. Everything looks nice and tight. Not too tight, you know, a little bit of a snap back here. This belt here, same kind of thing. This one over here, same thing. They all connected. I spun the engine, you'll see that in the time lapse a couple of times just to make sure everything is turning and everything's smooth. Looks good. I connected the cabling for the alternator in the back right there. I sent this in my forum about these things here, just making sure that I don't need those components, and I have some other wires down here that I clipped. If memory serves me correctly, I believe that they were part of the automatic transmission sensors, maybe. So hopefully I don't need those things anymore. I was trying to loosen up this fuel line again so I can move it, because I wanted to like kind of reroute it because it was kind of touching the back of the alternator, but it would give me a hard time to pull out, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I did notice when I was looking underneath the car that right here, underneath here, this thing is still kind of weeping, so it might be those hose clamps. So I might remove that hose clamp and put in another one. I do have another hose down in the basement. I just found it again today when I was looking for this rubber piece right here that goes here, but it wasn't going on. I think I had to put it on before I bolted it back up to the engine. It's not important, it's just a cosmetic piece, but I am excited, man. As of right now, to be quite honest, that's it with the cabling and the wiring. Like if the bolts are in, I gotta put the fan back on, bring the radiator back in here, and really start buttoning up some stuff, and I think I can get ready to like put the fluids in here and get cracking. So I'm getting excited. Like I always say, man, it's one step at a time, piecing it together. This alternator was a huge component. I'm so happy that I got it, and it looks nice and fresh and everything's in there. So thank God again for that. Thank you guys for watching and for the support. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel to continue watching this journey of me trying to get this car back on the road with a 5-speed swap. And as you can see, the cosmetics needs to be done as well. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless.